What's up guys, my name's Dychronic here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be showing you the weekly reset for October 9th, 2018. We're going through all the weekly stuff from, excuse me ma'am, you are right in my shot, thank you. The nerve of some people these days. But we're going to be showing you all the things from the Nightfalls, telling you what the uniques are, to all the different Crucible stuff, EP, all the things. This video, we're going to be telling you what's going on this week. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the Nightfalls. We got 3 Nightfalls this week, including Warden of Nothing, the Corrupted, and Pyramidium. Warden of Nothing's unique is the unique hand cannon called Warden's Law. It's actually a 2-burst hand cannon with some pretty interesting perks. This is definitely one of the better unique ones for the new Nightfalls that people are going after. So you should definitely go out, get a high score, and go grind for this because it is definitely one of those interesting ones. Next up, the Corrupted, which is going to be the Horror's Least Pulse Rifle, a very fast fire rate, 540 energy weapon, I believe. I used it for Crucible, and it's actually pretty good. It has a lot of perks to help out with stability and bigger magazines and lots of really crazy stuff. And it is a set unique role for it. And then finally, the Pyramidium, which has the Silicon Aroma, which I've never really been a big fan of personally. However, I've never really gotten it yet. It's one of those high damage, high recoil weapons, which could be decent and could eventually turn into something good, but obviously with no random rolls on it, it can't really get box breathing. As far as points go, the Corrupted, again, is going to be your best potential points for this the Nightfall this week. Go out and try this. This might be one of the easiest 100,000 scores you have out there. And something I wanted to mention, I don't usually mention, but the burn is actually a weekly thing for both the strikes as well as the heroic adventures. So if you do heroic adventures or strikes anytime this week, it will have solar burn. Just wanted to mention that. Everything else will be changing daily. As for the Crucible playlist this week, we have Supremacy. If you want to go out there and play the kill confirm type game mode and go pick up those crests, you can go out there and play it. Again, I recommend you go out and play some of these because there are a lot of triumphs that are very directly related to doing these specific game types. Escalation protocol this week will be the sniper, because last week was the SMG, this week is the sniper, and next week is all 3. So if you want to go out and get the sniper, which is actually the only thing I'm missing, so I'm definitely going to be going out there and trying to get it, and I'm getting that sniper once and for all. As for the Prestige Leviathan modifiers, this week we have an Arms Master of anything, Fusion Rifle, and Fusion Rifle. Bit confused here because I don't remember there being any Fusion Rifles in the power slot, but maybe they're referring also to linears. However, I thought that they said linear fusion rifle at some point. Alright, so I'm looking at a list of all of the fusion rifle power weapons, and every single one of them is a linear fusion rifle except for 1000 Voices, which is a fusion rifle. So I highly doubt they're only referring to 1000 Voices, and they are in fact referring to any linear fusion rifle as well. And then with Arsenal means you have tons of ammo, and that's really nice. As for the Flashpoint this week, it will be on Titan, so you can go over the Titan, complete public events, lost sectors, and heroic adventures if you want to complete the Flashpoint, as well as the fact this is the first time we've ever had Titan as a Flashpoint in Forsaken, which means you can finally finish off your destination seal. So people have been waiting quite a while to try to finally get that 5 heroic adventures completed on Titan so they can finish their destination's seal. Everything else has been able to be completed in the past. So if you have done everything, you can finally get that seal, which is something I'm looking forward to. I don't have it completed yet, but it's definitely something I'm looking forward to complete myself. And of course, you should definitely go over to Spyder. Every single week he has one of those powerful reward wanted bounties, so go over there and collect it. I don't know what it is this week because I don't want to use my time to spawn in on a location, but he does have it every single week, and it is a high chance that we have seen all of his variation. And also, just as another note, make sure you keep in mind very soon, I think October 16th or the 30th, his wanted bounties are going to update to give you a lot more masterwork cores, so pay attention, he might be useful soon. Let's talk about Tess Everest. First off, as always, make sure you get her 4-star bounty, which is always just complete a challenge anywhere you get a Prismatic Facet. Prismatic Facet being the thing that you can use on the Prismatic Matrix, which I'll come back to in a little bit. As for the bundles, we got the 2 Whispers bundles again. I don't know how long these are going to be here. We also have the Road to Redemption bundle, I think has been here for quite a few weeks as well, but finally, a new one, the Master Archer bundle, which is going to be an exotic ornament for, I think, the Wish Ender? Yeah, the Wish Ender. If you got the Wish Ender during the Curse Week, you can get this. It's an exotic ornament to make it look different, and then you also have Corrupt Ether and 3 of the Steadfast Engrams, and that costs 11 1100 silver, which is about $10. As for her stock this week, we got a couple of interesting things, including Sad Trombone, which is an exotic emote where you literally take out a sad trombone, very much like Will Riker, and you start playing some jazz. I don't know what else there is. Odd Dance, which is one of my favorites. I gotta say, like, if you don't have this is the best way to teabag your enemies on the battlefield. None of the other ones, that's definitely the best. You got some sparrows, your ships, different things if you're interested. You've got a speed demon shell, so this is going to be all about reloading on your Sparrow, being able to get your Sparrow out very quickly. You definitely want one of these, but I have like 7 of these, so I'm not really interested. A Lambda shell. You got the legs for any of your class items if you want them. Malfeasance Ornament if you're looking for Malfeasance Ornament. The Colony Ornament if you're looking for that. This transmat effect is dope as hell. I highly recommend you pick it up, check it out, look at it, it's beautiful. This one haven't really used much. Precursor Vex Chrome is definitely one of my favorite shaders in the game, so make sure you pick up some of these. These ones are very nice in the way that they give you some nice white finish with some gold parts and black parts. It looks really good on pretty much anything, on weapons, on armor, on any armor and weapons. It actually looks really good, so make sure you pick them up if you like a nice whitish armor with gold on it. As for the Prismatic Matrix, let's see what they've got for us this week. It seems I'm only missing one item from this list, which is the class item for the Warlock, but they have a couple of exotics. First off, it's going to be a Chaperone Ornament for the Chaperone, which I don't even have yet because I've been too lazy to go through the Crucible yet, but I will eventually. You've got the exotic ship that looks like a Kel ship. It looks basically like the fallen ships that drop off people, literally and exactly like that, which is actually pretty fun. I have it on one of my characters. I forget which one. It might be this one, actually. Lots of cool stuff. Again, you get one of these per week for completing the challenge, and of course, it will guarantee you one item from this list. If you do have all the items, it will guarantee you one item that you don't have yet. By the way, guys, I was wanting your opinion on something. Somebody in my comments said that I need to be showing more of the vendor weapons and stuff, but I can't remember any vendor that has a weapon that doesn't change like twice a day or once a day or something. Is there some vendor that I'm missing that their weapons and armors and stuff don't change, like they do change weekly? Am I missing something? If I am, let me know in the comments down below and I'll be more than happy to include it into my list. As for Benedicts Inventory today, you got the regular Leviathan heads and arm, the Prestige Leviathan cape, the Spyder Star legs, and of course the Eater of Worlds chest, and on top of that, the inaugural chest pulse rifle from the raid. If you complete the Leviathan this reset, you can get an amazing pulse rifle. Highly recommend you pick this up. Outlaw Kill Clip, one of the best rolls you can have ever, except for the fact that it is missing obviously a 4th column. This weapon is superb. Even without a 4th column, the fact that it has Outlaw and Kill Clip is just very nice. So go out and get this if you do not have it yet. And finally, we have Hawthorn. I already have some things. Oh, maybe I forgot some engrams. I'm really close to 600, by the way. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Her dailies, you can see here on screen. I'm not going to go through them specifically. Her weeklies, they're going to be Blind Wells, which is something I already had. Adventures completed with clanmates and matches in Gambit with clanmates. There's only 3 of them, which is very nice. And then finally, you have the Summoning Ritual Challenge again? No, come on, you're gonna rotate into the Summoning Ritual Challenge. This must be glitched. This might not be correct. I just want to say it might not be correct, but it also might be. We already had the Summoning Ritual 2 weeks ago, and now we have it again. So this may be an error. If it is an error, let me know in the comments, but that's what it says, so I guess that's what it is. And apparently you can only complete it once for the powerful engram, because I've already completed this, so that sucks. Oh yay, that 598 arms came into my arms. Yay. Fuck. Anyways, that is the video for you guys today. Hope you guys did enjoy. A bit longer on this one, a bit more ranty, but hopefully you did enjoy. Hopefully you did enjoy the new sound quality. I finally got my preamp, so I got it fixed, and now there's no more buzzing. And hopefully it stays that way so you guys can have a nice and beautiful engagement on these videos. That's it. That's the video for you guys today. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name is Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.